Prevalent security concerns such as armed robbery, housebreaking, cultism and theft characterize neighborhoods in Dutse and environs. The Ember period is right in its prime for the year, with the springing up of shanties in places such as Dutse and Alhaji, Makaranta, FO1 and Sokale, which usually provides cover for criminal elements, becoming a source of worry for residents. Today, our searchlight is on Dutse area to find out about the security situation and what the police is doing to ensure that crime is put at bay. Good morning. It's called the Police Your Regular Security Check program on the Unity Station, NTA Abuja, Channel 5. Now let's take a break. We will be right back. My name is Ayena J. Audu. This is called the Police live on the Unity Station, NTA Channel 5 Abuja.
The least you and I can do is to assist them by making security our primary concern.
That is why we are here, to tell the citizens and residents of FCT that we are equal to the task and we are going to do just what they have said.
Lowest minimum time possible, especially when the callers were able to get across to us quickly.
Security is everyone's business. This is why NTA Channel 5 Abuja is collaborating with the FCT Police Command in providing a weekly platform for up-to-date security check in the FCT. Join us for the real information every Wednesday at 10:30 a.m. on NTA Channel 5 Abuja, the Unity Station.
Thanks for staying tuned, and if you are just joining us, this is called The Police live on the Unity Station, NTA Channel 5 Abuja. Now let's watch a background report put together by Ilyasu Onotu Yakubu concerning the happenings around Dutse and environs.
Dutse is the only entry and exit access connecting Buari to the federal capital city. And that speaks volume for the vulnerability of the area to the activities of suspected criminal elements. Cultism and drug-related crime is rife, and this has given residents cause for worry over security of lives and property.
We have problem in security. We need security because always all these small boys, then they mess up for this area too much.
In the night, we face many problems attending these issues because of sometimes around from 7 o'clock before 3 o'clock one day they break, you go hear something to happen for that place, something and these people they do up.
The Bambola and the Curtis issue is raising up here. I think last 2 weeks I was at my shop just close here. Some guys moved, we don't know where they came from, they just went through this way. So they attacked some shops, attacked some residents of like some people living around this area. They attacked many people, they vandalized some properties, went away with them.
My suggestion is this: if police people will be patrolling within the odd hours, checking the areas, I think it will help.
The rush hour period, especially in the evening, is a quick grab moment for alleged phone snatchers and shoplifters in traffic. The Ember period is also a high point of security challenges in Dutse, with shanties springing up to serve as safe haven for suspected criminals. As one of the custodians of the people's culture in Dutse, Chief Shawo Yahaya James believes that his subjects are now more confident to work with the police to achieve common purpose.
Know your next door neighbor. Know what he is doing. Know what he is up to. Know what he's capable of doing. And if you suspect anything that is bad, report to us. When you report to us, we report to the police, because they are the people that can take legal action.
Just like other areas across the territory, Dutse residents appealed to the police authorities to strengthen the area with deployment of more manpower and logistics for improved service delivery.
Thank you, Ilyasu Onotu Yakubu, for that report. So I have today with me in the studio the Superintendent of Police, Hussaini Audu. He is the Divisional Police Officer in charge of Dutse. You're welcome on the program.
Good morning, Ayenaji Auta. Good morning, viewers, and good morning, listeners.
Yeah. So let's start this way.
Yes.
How is Dutse today?
Dutse is fine. The area has been calm and no issues.
Okay.
For now, yes.
All right. So how is the police tackling prevalent crimes in the entire Dutse area, considering the evolving dynamics?
Yes. Looking at crime is something that cannot be stopped entirely, but can be reduced to the barest minimum. Okay. This period, we are facing Ember month, September, October, November, December, as well as January. What I, for one, did as a person, a divisional police officer of Dutse Allergy, I try as much as possible to come together the traditional heads, tell them the months we are facing, and then tell them the implications of the month we are facing. I also try as much as possible to deploy policemen in areas who are prone to crimes and criminalities, constant patrol, and then the existence of the police. That's the presence of the police, to ensure that the members of the public feel the presence of the police in areas where crimes and criminalities are being perpetrated. I also go on community policing. Okay. From time to time, I go into areas which are prone to crimes and criminalities, give them orientations, and then talk to the leaders to ensure that they talk to their subjects as regards crimes and criminalities in that area. That is what I do. Then constant patrol. We do weekends patrol, such as convoy patrols, and we also do stop and search in areas which are black spots. With this, I'm sure crimes have reduced to a level that is considerate.
Okay, now, yes, with this, I want to ask, now, we know we're in the Ember season and it's characterized with high rate of crime.
Yes.
Okay, what are you doing to check crime, the security challenges generally within this period, added to what you have explained?
Yes. I also engage the services of these local vigilantes as well.
Okay.
Because there are some places that we cannot get to those places. Before we get to those places, I'm sure the local vigilantes will be able to assist. The local vigilantes are like the hunters and these youths that the community recruits. They recruit them so that they can be in that area, arrest situations before the arrival of the police, looking at the terrain of that area, the place where the police is and the area where the communities are. The terrain is very, very bad.
Okay.
So what we normally do is we employ the services of these local vigilantes to assist us from time to time. So if they see something, they call us, and then before we get there, we arrest the situation.
Okay,
yes.
Thank you. So viewer, don't forget, this program is interactive. You could contribute. All we want is better policing in the FCT. You can ask your question. The number is displayed on your screen. We are on WhatsApp. We have a Twitter handle. We are on social media. You could send messages on WhatsApp only messages on WhatsApp. Don't call us on WhatsApp. Our line is displayed, our landline. Call us and we will respond to you. The DPO Dutse Alhaji is here. He will respond to your question. Now, concerning shanties and scavengers, the colonies, we understand they are springing up now.
Yes.
Okay. So what's your division doing to check this? Because it will contribute to...
This has been a menace.
Yes.
In our communities, our societies, and in the state as a general. The administration of the FCT, under the leadership of Bala Muhammad, the minister, has instructed that shanties should not exist. Hence, he has given that instruction. The Commissioner of Police has also has given us a directive, dislodge. We should dislodge shanties.
Okay.
Now, what we do, what I have done now is I've written to the administration of the Abuja Environmental Protection Board.
Okay.
We work
hand in hand.
Yes. So they have given us their word. In 2 weeks' time, in 2 weeks' time, they will dislodge all the shanties in Dutse allergy. We have identified those places, and those places have become den for criminals. Morning, afternoon, night, we don't have a breathing space because of their activities.
Because they have a colony there, I understand.
They have colonies. And these colonies are colonies that have been identified by the police and have been written. We have written to the Abuja Environmental Protection Board to come and assist us. So other places have done that, and this allergy will not be an exception.
Okay.
Other places have dislodged. We have tried to also dislodge, and they are back. But we, as the police, we are going to ensure that these colonies are destroyed instantly.
Okay.
In 2 weeks' time.
Now, scavengers.
Yes.
Are they not banned in Dutse allergy?
They are the babambolas. They are the people they call babambolas.
Yes.
They are banned. They're not only in Dutse allergy, in the whole Federal Capital Territory itself. But
why are they still operating and left unchecked?
This is something I cannot tell, because the activities is becoming alarming. Each time we dislodge, they come back. Each time we dislodge, they come back. And now, this time around, we are coming in full force to ensure that they don't exist in Dutse allergy. Because people don't sleep at night. These are people that come out from the hours of 00 hours down to 04 or 0500 hours to perpetrate their acts. They break into houses, they break into shops, and then carry out their activities. But henceforth, in 2 weeks' time, this place will not exist.
Okay, so what is the relationship between the scavengers and housebreaking, the incessant housebreaking in Dutse
incessant
allergy?
housebreaking are being carried out by the scavengers.
Okay.
They use tools to go into people's houses, morning, afternoon, on Sundays when people go for church services. When the area is calm, they go in, they walk in even numbers, 2, 4, 6, 8, or 10, thereabout.
Yeah.
And when they do it, immediately before you come to that area, they have disappeared. And these scavengers don't do things in the face of the police. They do them in interior. Interior places are areas that the police cannot get
access easily.
Yes, we cannot access easily. Before we get there, they've already carried out their crimes. So the relationship between these incessant housebreaking, they are the one that normally
doing it.
Yes.
Okay. Now, what is the permanent solution to this scavengers thing?
The permanent solution now is when you arrest, you prosecute. When you arrest, we take them to court.
Have you not been prosecuting?
We have been doing that.
So
we have been doing that. We raid them on constant basis. We raid them on constant basis, and they still come.
Okay.
Once you take them to court, you have to look at the administrative system.
I was about asking that. What stringent measures do you have to, the law has to check
The only thing police does is you just prosecute.
And at that level,
that's all. And to your greatest surprise, you see them coming back to the society.
Yes, because people have complained that they even come back, and just like the next day or after 2 days, they are back.
Yes, but we, as the police, what we do is, once we get them arrested, we prosecute. We jail some of them.
Okay.
Yes, we jail some of them.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. So now, assault is one prevalent crime in Dutse area. How are you handling the challenges considering the cosmopolitan nature of the environment?
Looking at Dutse allergy, that has
assault.
Assault has been existing. You find a husband and a wife, a husband assaulting his wife, a boyfriend assaulting his girlfriend, a girlfriend assaulting her boyfriend. And when such things happen, we come together to bring parties together.
Okay, hold on, we have a call. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. You're on to call the police live. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
Okay, my name is Ephraim, calling from Abuja in Lifetime.
Okay. So you can speak up. You're on.
Yeah. The issue is that why is it that if somebody they snatch his phone and the person go to police station to report, police will want the person to give a certain amount of money before they will take up the case.
Okay. Is it only in phone snatching or any other thing? Just phone snatching?
And secondly is that if the person is says he doesn't have money, the police will not even, give a hearing here to the person. They will just be, maybe sorting the person and send the person out of the police station. Why is this so?
Okay.
And at times they will say the person should give a very huge amount of money before they can do the tracking of the phone.
Okay, now do you have a case, an instance? Where did it happen? Which of the police stations did it happen?
I have a sister that somebody snatched his phone, and when he went there,
which of the police stations, please?
To track the phone, they were demanding for a very huge amount of money.
Okay. Thank you. Which of the police stations, please?
Lifetime police station.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Have a nice day.
Yeah, thank you.
Let me come in. That question is a very nice
yes,
question.
Demanding for money when he goes to...
It doesn't happen that way. When such a thing like this happens, if you find out that they demand for money, you will have to walk up to the divisional police officer.
Okay.
Tell the divisional police officer that this is what is happening, because it is not supposed to be like that.
Yeah.
What you ought to do is this: when your phone is being snatched, we'll ask of the IMEI number, we'll collect the IMEI number, we'll send it to the trackers. Okay. We'll write letter to force headquarters, and then we'll send it for tracking. But if the system is down, what we normally do is we'll ask you to engage the service of a private tracker.
Okay.
You and the private tracker will have to talk what you want to talk there.
Okay.
And then when they come up with results, they bring up with results, and then we work on the result they give to us. But nobody will collect your money. And then nobody will say you bring a huge sum of money. It is not possible.
But he has said at Life Camp Police Station.
It is not obtainable in my place.
Okay.
Maybe the DPO is not aware. Definitely sure the DPO should be aware. Because most times when such things happen, if the DPO is not in the knowledge of what is happening, there is bound to be like something like this.
Okay.
But it is good for you to supervise your subordinates. Yes. I don't allow it to happen in my place. It's not possible.
So
we only ask you to take it to a private tracker when the system is down. But when we have the system is up, we write to force headquarters, the tracking unit, then we'll do our work.
Okay.
Yes.
So now what is the latest about cultism, drug issues in Dutse?
Drug interrelated with cultism and crimes and criminality.
Yes.
Without drugs instigate. When they take these drugs, that is what moves them to carry out.
Sorry, we'll come back to that. We have a call. Hello. We have lost that call. Right on.
Yes. Cultism has reduced to the barest minimum in Dutse allergy, because upon my assumption, I was able to identify places where cult activities are carried out. And mount surveillance.
Sorry, the call. Hello?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, you're on to Call the Police live. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
So, I'm Usman from Lugbe Federal House in Lugbe.
Okay.
I'm listening to the superintendent of police, and I'm somewhat enjoying what he's saying.
Okay.
This issue of car danger, if we did not take a proper action on it, are we going to be safe? Because they are graduating just like babies from primary school, secondary, they are graduating to another level. From there, also between, if you refuse to be able to help your neighbor, share that there is a werewolf, and if you dig a bigger fence, they can climb that fence and come and kiss in your eyes. Let us take this very seriously.
Okay.
In fact, just when you are moving along the way, like that sewage drainage, where people are in the city, they will be removing it and selling it, and people are falling, they are reaching, they fall inside those things. What Abuja very well, when that sewage system, the iron that is the concrete iron that was to be remove it all and send it to all these Babambola, and they send it to the government. What Abuja very well, and nobody takes notice of that. That thing is worrisome. So thank you very much. I appreciate what the police are doing, and we our support the police. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So you have heard the worrisome issues, scavengers.
The current leadership of the Commissioner of Police is under the leadership of CP Babaji Sunday. He has been working tirelessly to ensure that these people don't exist.
Okay.
He has had series of meetings with the administration of the FCT minister to ensure that these people don't exist. And they have started dislodging them.
All right.
Now they are moving from places to places now. Now Pape, those ones that have been dislodged from Pape are now advancing down to Buari and Dutse Allergy. I have identified them, I have identified those places, and I have written. We have given them assurance by in 2 weeks' time, or in 3 weeks' time, these places are going to be dislodged.
All right, thank you. Hello. Hello, good morning. Good morning, you're on to call the police live. We have lost that call. We have lost that
So
call.
we're talking about cultism?
Yes, cultism in Dutse.
It has reduced.
Okay.
Yes, to an appreciable level, and I have not relented.
Okay.
Yes. Anywhere I identify where cult activities are being carried out, I effect arrest.
Okay.
I arrest their kingpins as well, and then prosecute them.
All right. Thank you. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good morning. You're on to call the police live.
Good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Please, I want to report
What?
Galadima police station.
Thank you. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
I'm calling from Galadima.
Okay.
My name is Mercy.
Thank you. Speak up.
This Galadima police station here,
Okay.
with due respect, they don't know what they are doing.
All right.
Because, okay, one time like that, I lost my phone and I had to report to the police station that they shot me and get the boy. And which they did. But I left the police station and a lady called me that, now you put me for work. When you say you don't go like that because I have to collect money for, now you put me for, and the work was too harsh.
What?
I have to go back there to give her just 1,000 naira just because she helped me. Ever since then, I've not been using that police station again.
Okay, the person that called you is a police officer?
Yes,
A policeman? Okay, police, okay. Woman.
So, anytime, even when I had issues, I have to go to Dutse police station.
Okay.
So, anything about case or anything, that's where I used to use Dutse police station. To be
Okay.
honest, they are the best.
All right. Thank you. Thank
Which was
you.
the police station?
She's complaining about Galadima police station.
Okay.
She had an issue
Yes.
where her phone was snatched and recovered, and she had to pay to collect her phone.
That is wrong. As a police officer, you don't do that. We are there for the public, and that is the reason why we are police officers. You should have a pleasant disposition once a complaint is being reported before you. As a police officer, you should have that courage to ensure that you handle that case in a way that that person who came to complain will appreciate. You don't scare away people coming to make complaints. That is the reason why we have police complaints bureau. We have complaints response unit. Wherever you're finding a problem, you're facing a problem with a police officer, you are supposed to report either to the complaints response unit in force headquarters or to the police public complaints bureau at the command headquarters.
All right.
Yes, and we have our numbers. We also have the call centers that you can call if you're having an issue with any of
How
the
about
police.
those particularly in Dutse and Alhaji? What contacts do you have for them to call?
Yes, I make sure I distribute my numbers to them.
Okay.
I distribute the numbers of my surveillance team. I distribute the numbers of my ambush team,
Okay.
as well as patrol and guard.
Okay.
I also have a number in the office where you call the counter. Yes, I have a number that you can call the counter.
Okay, now on this program, can you give them a number? The residents are watching, I'm sure, a number that they can call in times of distress.
Okay, I can give you my number.
Yeah.
0813 02 11 006.
Okay.
Once you one dial, you get my number. You get me on the line.
Thank you.
Anytime, any day.
Any security tips for residents?
Remove from where park has been something that has been existing. If you have any document, any important valuables in your car, ensure you're parking, you drop it in your boot. Don't put any valuables in the car because people are watching you. They can easily get things from your car. If you see something, they say something.
Yeah.
And be watchful, be mindful of where you go to, and then be mindful of people coming to your community because they can easily be traced.
Thank you very much, DPO Hussaini Audu, DPO Dutse and Alhaji.
Thank you
for coming on the program.
My pleasure.
Thank you. Yes. So that's it on this episode of Call the Police. Remember, as always, that supporting Nigeria security agencies with credible and timely intelligent information will go a long way in ensuring our national security. So until we come your way again, same time, same station next week, I remain yours, Ayena J. Auta, saying good morning.